So I just saw a disturbing video of a bunch of what look like college-age kids or adolescents destroying police cars with police in them. Are you this stupid? Are you this stupid that you don't see your true enemy is not the police? It's the people behind you that are encouraging you and telling you it's the police that are racist. How long, how many years, how many generations have to go through the systemic racism crap for people to realize it is not the police? It is the people telling you it's the police. Oh, maybe you had some run-in with a police officer and got arrested and didn't like the way you were talked to, or maybe they were racist, but it doesn't mean the entire Chicago police are racist. You have been controlled by big money that is funding to get you that mad. They are gaslighting you and you're falling for it. Do you want to be a fool like this? Because the true racists, let me tell you who they are. They are Lori Lightfoot. They are Governor Pritzker. They are your politicians. I don't care if they're on the left or the right. They are the racist. And many of your organizations and CEOs are funding these organizations that come into your communities and get you riled up and hating the police. All the while, it's those organizations that are for some charitable cause and we're going to bring equity and equality to everyone. They've been saying that stuff since the beginning of the founding of Chicago. And every generation falls for it. So stop falling for it. Maybe be the generation that doesn't fall for it. How about that? That would be then you could be seen as truly the generation that made change. Because you didn't let yourself be used and played by a bunch of narcissist organizations that were deliberately wanting you to get so pissed off that you go and take it out on the police. Like, be the generation that's really going to be different. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you really want to stand out as you're going to fulfill some big cause, then use your brain first and realize, you know what? Every generation before me did this same thing. So maybe our generation should stop falling for the trap. Because they do the same thing over and over again to every generation. It's always the cops that are racist. No, it's the people funding the organization and those people telling you it's the cops that are the racist. That gets you that mad. They are gaslighting you. They are classic narcissists. And it's worse than that. They're communists. So while you think that destroying police cars and hating on the police is going to somehow advance your cause, what you don't see is that your true enemy that got you on this cause to begin with, which wasn't a legit one, is a communist that's going to take even more rights away from you. If you truly want change, if you truly do, and you're not just some violent sociopath like many of our politicians and people that fund these organizations, if you truly do want positive change, then start acting positive and start thinking on a smart level and realize, no, the people that keep telling me it's always the cops and have been saying that for some 50 years, maybe I should start seeing the truth. That it's the very funding, the people that fund these organizations and these organizations themselves that tell me this, that are the problem. That would be doing something different than what every other generation has done. Wouldn't that be something nice to see? Instead of the same old song and dance, which makes you look like a bunch of fools who don't even have a brain to use. Or that you have a brain, but you don't use it. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is gaslighting people. And the dangerous people are the ones that you're listening to. If you had a bad encounter with a police officer, okay, it doesn't mean all the police are. There's bad nurses in my profession. It doesn't mean all of us nurses are bad. It's the same way in every profession. But at least use your brain. At least think and don't just act like a fool, because those people that have encouraged you and told you the police are the racist, they're laughing their ass off at you. They are laughing their asses off at you. And on the people, those CEOs that fund these organizations to go into the communities and make people hate the cops and make people believe all the cops are racist, they're laughing too. Be the generation for once from the history of the creation of the world that actually does something different. Instead of destroying the police and destroying police cars, educate yourself and start using your mind instead of your fists and your reaction. Do not be gaslit. And for the love of God, America, wake the hell up.